Hello, so this patch is actually amazing because it added a few things that are really needed. So the developers apparently fixed the problems, but we didn't get the patches, or maybe they didn't know how to patch the game in the beginning. So right now we can play on DirectX 12, which is amazing. We can also turn off film grain, which is extraordinarily amazing. And I can also play on the highest details. So before you can see the other videos, the performance was terrible. Terrible with DirectX 11, terrible with DirectX 12. But now DirectX 12 is actually very stable. You'll see my FPS down here. So now with ultra details I can get about 70-100 FPS. Also, without any film grain, the game is a lot better. Also, we have ray tracing enabled. I think it was disabled for me because I don't know, there was a problem with the versions of the game that people got on Steam on... Okay, let's not talk about the drama and all of those other details. The game is good. The game is... well, I guess the developers did a very bad job at optimizing it, but now that the patch is up, it's great. I'll also say that this is not the first time I'm trying to record the video for the update. I tried to record a video for the update and I think I recorded about 20 minutes, played about 1 hour before the video, and guess what? The game crashed and it wouldn't restart the game. The game kept crashing and crashing, so I had to restart the computer. I think, well, that's not so bad, is it? Oh, it's super bad. I mean, I didn't lose a lot of progress. I simply went over here to the reactor, pushed the button somewhere around here as well. And also, if you're wondering what mission it is, it's empowerment. And let's see about the locations a bit. As you can see, the power generator for the deep stink is so old and jury-rigged. They had to change it, but I didn't think they put it on the priority list again, so yeah. It's kind of like a bootleg generator at this point, and everyone is siphoning power from the chaotic grid surrounding the reaction. So it's guarded by robots. Small robots which are basically ferals, and bigger robots which are basically like the gang members. Also, you'll notice that I'm using a weird thing. Now, if you don't have a gun that deals energy damage, you'll have a lot of problems over here. Energy burst damage. Burst fire function, homing bullets, next to zero maintenance requirements. So, yeah, the game has some problems with its rotation speed. So sometimes when you, let's say you rotate a little bit, and if you are on the move like this, well, you basically lose most of your shots. So that's why I also have a little bit of aim support over here, aim assist. Difficulty is still hard. I played only on hard and my level is 14. Let's actually go back over here because I want to... this is kind of nice over here to see the ray tracing. But there was a thing over here that was even better. Let me see if I can reach it or if I can remember where it is. I think it was before this region or something. Let's see. Pulling control with... hey. No, cannot remember where that was, where you can see the particles very nicely. Also, they fixed some other bugs. I'll link the patch notes over there. They also fixed this thing over here, the neutron star, whatever it is. Neutron beam. We'll use it against an opponent and you can see how marvelous it will be. Yeah, before it had some problems, I don't know, it used too much energy or you couldn't use it because of some other things, but now it's actually super nice. Also does a lot of damage, energy damage against the robots. Actually, let's go over here because I want to get all of the chests, because I don't think we'll be back here for a very long time. Okay, so you have to go down here and then go up. Guess you don't have access over there. Yeah, you have to go to the locations in a certain order. Oh, I got the basic component out of that one. That's nice. Okay, let's follow the mission then. Conceal the drain from Tomac SI. Okay, we'll do that. Wait a minute, weapon skin art deco. Where can I change the skin for the weapons? I have no idea. Let's get out of here and let's shoot something that is very menacing. I was trying to use a skill actually, but for some weird reason it didn't work. Anyway, also another thing I noticed is that if you destroy the barrels, the crates near them will actually have a higher chance to give you some health for some other items. I don't know, it might be just my imagination. Yeah, probably just my imagination. Yeah, I don't know what I would have done without this gun. Yeah, you are immobile, but I guess that's not such a big problem if you can actually kill everything. This weapon is a beast. Let's see if we can go over here to get the final chest in this area, because I don't think I'll be back here again. It's very hard to kill all of those ferals. I basically had to fight 20 ferals at one time. Now, if you're wondering why am I doing so much damage, well, it's because of the crit chance. The game is not very balanced, the difficulty is all over the place. Sometimes it's too hard, sometimes it's too easy. So let's look at the skills over here. Almost a 20% crit rate, so... Do you need anything else except HP and crit rate? Not likely. Also, this was another mission location. We missed a couple of very good views, but what can I do? It's not my fault the game is not stable enough. Anyway, we saw most of the good sides anyway, so let's continue. Now, I see all the potential the game has. I think that was something we activated as well. And the only thing holding the game down is that it was actually made for a console. Oh, it's the giant spider boss. Well, this will be fun. I don't remember having a ballistic weapon equipped. Well, that must have hurt him. Oh, it's actually spitting some kind of an acid. I guess we can just keep away from it because we have such a big range with our gun, and of course we have homing bullets. So we just have to hold and click. Oh, that... Don't make me fire the big beam at you again. That was the perfect finish to it. What? Who is this guy?
That was refreshing. You should stand down, Indent. We don't want to disintegrate you just yet. Were you trying to create a supernova just now? Because that's what your uninformed meddling with the Taurus containment field would have led to. That your stack boss asked you to do this only confirms his incompetence. Luckily, we are in control now. This Taurus is now the property of Y-Corp. So is your stack cluster, and so is every indent registered there, including yourself. Your indentured contracts have been transferred and renewed in accordance with existing agreements and standard protocol, etc., etc. In short, you belong to us for what remains of your pitiful life expectancy. However, while you have demonstrated an alarming lack of cognitive skills, you have also shown an aptitude for applying lethal solutions to conflicted situations. This might be of some use to Y-Corp. So, we wish to test your abilities by giving you a special assignment. A trial of sorts. Success will raise you above the filthy mass of regular indents, and provide you with certain perks. And you'll be given a chance at earning your freedom. We will set up an operations center in Cluster 13. Come find us there.
Yeah, well, I guess it's better than Poon. Okay, let's collect our loot. I don't know what we got, but I don't think it was worth it, yeah. That was a pretty fun one. 2 red lines. Yeah, I almost died because I wanted to use the beam to finish off the spider. That was a bad idea. But it looks so nicely. Now, what is the neutron beam stacking with? Oh, it stacks with Motrix. Why with Motrix? I don't know, but I don't really like Motrix that much. Evasion speed, and it's associated with frame. Oh, what? Well, I guess I have 11 Motrix because I have 11 points into aiming and weapon handling in total. So I guess that's a little better, okay. Let's explore this place a little more. Maybe we can get a very rare weapon somehow, someway. Oh, the chests are over here. 136 credits, which are basically nothing. What do you mean I picked up spider bots? Is that... Oh, looks like we have some bounties to give. I mean to redeem. Spider bot. Huh. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. Let's go back and try to get that final crate. I don't know how I missed it. Now remember, at this point you should press T to get a taxi and you'll get you to Cluster 13. So don't try to go all the way back, because it will take you a lot of time. And by a lot of time I mean 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Also, after you pacify a certain area, I think we'll have a lot more enemies. Also, those are not infinite. As you can see, I have almost 300 HP.
Message waiting. Message from sender Kira. Stored and awaiting playback.
Indent, we're waiting for you. Don't test our patience.
Okay, I'm coming. I just have to search for the final crate. Which looks okay, I have to access from the other side. Oh, because I finished the mission, there are no more enemies spawning. Well, yes there are. Have a nice life. Why do I have a feeling this will not be worth it? I guess it's worth it only for the view. Digital form module. What even is that? To be honest, most of the armors are basically nothing. Ballistic is very nice. The other ones are pretty weak. Mono scrapper. A light monobot focused on close combat. Well, that would be nice. Mono ranger. When did I get these? Full chrome achievement unlock. So, neutron beam. Well, I guess you can have the spider bots and the mono ranger. That designed for domestic use. Deploys a man bot. You can also make some kind of a music track with these things. Okay, looks like all of the loot is gone from here. Let's call a cab. Just couldn't leave it alone, could you? Oh, I could only choose one destination. But can you actually skip this scene? No. Also, my FPS are very stable right now. Before I used to get a lot of fluctuations, but oh, okay. This is actually much faster on the FPSs on your side. But I guess you have to go back on foot. Looks like that improved the loading screen as well, so this should also load faster if you have the patch installed. I don't know, this one looks like it's as slow as before, but the text one is definitely faster. Also, it looks like energy will actually be important right now. Look at that beautiful thing over there. It almost makes you want to live in it, right? Well, no, you don't want to live in there. Probably that's almost as worse as living in a hive world from Warhammer 40k. Why not? We're a cyborg, we can do everything we want, right? This is my favorite thing, walking backwards. Oh, you want to fight me? Okay, he has the homing rifle. Let's see how doesn't seem to last very long, and it's kind of okay, take that back. He's actually super strong for the amount of time you get him. I guess he's very useful against other enemy robots. Okay, that was a nice adventure. Well, I guess you don't belong now. It looks like most weapons are actually kind of like a little trap, especially because they have more damage, but the DPS is the only thing that matters. That energy assault rifle is just too good. If I upgrade it a few times it will be even better, but the sniper rifle is decent as well. It's just that you cannot really use it. Oh, this was a quest I did. The specimen is needed. I won't tell you what I needed to get. What's my reward for doing that? 2000 mission reward. Vita Signs Boosters mission reward. Oh, the digital form is one of the passive modules? Oh, okay. Max HP. 186. So that's what, 25 extra HP. Well, I guess that's not so bad if you think about it. Digital 4 module. Oh, that's also pretty nice. I guess now it's really worth it to invest into energy. And a lot of people, well, I guess the game is only about 20 hours top, so I guess a lot of people will finish the game at about level 25 or something like that. I guess it depends on how much everyone wants to play. Oh, this was locked before, so it actually opens when the story requires us to do it. Oh, the door was over there. And that's how you get that advanced component which has been bugging me for a long time.
Finally. Y Corp is looking to expand its property appropriation division, and you fit the profile. Barely. If you complete our test assignment, you'll be given a position with one of our corporate grab teams, as the indents call them. I detest the term, but it does describe the work we do. We seek out contested property and transfer ownership of it to Y Corp. Sometimes a competing team is after the same property. There are more perks. As a Y Corp CGT operative, you'll have access to select gear, and you'll be covered by a But first,
Gear? I want gear.
Complete Ascent Group operations history. It is stored if we must locate the correct vault, re-imprint the Vault SI, and upload the desired data to our AGI. Complete this assignment, and you'll get a shot at your success will depend on your brawn trumping your inferior sapiens brain. We expect our comms records show you've already collaborated with that notorious ice fiend Noghead. We suggest enlisting his 8 questions. When a corporation defaults on Velez, there is no regulatory body governing its demise. All property belonging to that corporation can, from that moment, be appropriated or taken by any other corporation. We won't burden you with the technicalities, but in short, the process involves imprinting the property governing SI so that it answers only to the new owner. Like the other multi-corps, Y Corp is looking to rapidly expand it. Acquiring the Ascent Group operations history will help us price. The Ascent Group also rented vault space to other corporations on Vela. Expect a slew of auto defenses operating at maximum lethality. For the time being, Y Corp intends to keep a low profile, so you will have to gain access. Yes, SI imprinting is an extremely delicate procedure. Your imp will be bonded to our AGI. We require you to jack in directly to Y Corp has certain You'll be very well.
Sorry about that, I just wanted to go over all of the options.
Questions? You have your
Signals clean code, crisp and immediate. I'm dead. Destination marked.
Okay, that was a weird line from or AI or whatever that was. I'm also trying to get better guns, but I guess the only way to do it is to finish data miner. Well, I guess doing a secondary mission did give us an interesting passive reward, but at the same time, we have so many of them, and some of them are actually pretty low level. Some of them are high level, level 2. Level 23. I guess we'll have to do that at a separate time. For now, let's see what guns we have available to buy. And And then probably end the video. That was interesting. Especially because now, as you can see, the FPS is still pretty low in the city, in the hub. I don't think I can hack the morgue in. Guns. I wanted to go to see the guns. Actually, it's on a lower level. Let's go on the lower level first. Thank you for the good advice. Now let me leave.
About to cause static.
Now this is buy, this is sell. So first of all, let's sell the excess stuff. So we know how much money we have. Don't worry, you cannot sell things that are equipped on you, so that's one of the better things the game did. Module, nope. Looks like the modules are pretty cheap as well, even though they are much harder to get. Upper body. If you're wondering why I'm selling everything, is because I'm sure I'll come across something I'll want to buy in the future. Well, you want to keep the ER Chrome Puncher because I like how it sounds and how it looks. Also, I don't like to carry a lot of guns with me. What is this? Energy Assault Rifle. Well, it's good, but it's not that good. You can go away. Astro Smasher I'll also be keeping. And those as well. So now let's see what newer guns we have. A new shotgun, the Fist. 5-barrel multi-shotgun. 466 damage and it's kinetic. That's impressive. Precision. Chrome Puncher is the one I have. And then the bore shot. Not impressive. Excessive is the one that I like. Excessive. Oh, minigun. $463 DPS. This is what I'm talking about, the money. I'll never be able to afford this if I didn't have the money. I guess I'll just have to wait until we are buying this the minigun. Excessive. I like that how that sounds. I guess this will be too heavy to use most times. Okay, let's test out this gadget a little bit. Wait, where do you have to go? Black Lake Towers. Okay, Black Lake Towers it is.
The Ascender Club now offers personal defense training. Sign up today.
We look so bored. Come on, robot, drive faster. I haven't got all day. Zero precision, ultimate chaos. So I guess the reload time is very bad on it. I guess it also slows us down a little bit, but doesn't really matter. We'll have to play with it. There shouldn't be a lot of enemies left over here, so yeah. That was pretty fun. Well, I do have some loot over there. Yeah, that man bot is really fun. I guess you should call him an android. It's actually not as good as the grenade launcher, but it's a little more fun. Also, it's louder, which is great. Also, remember, you cannot move too well with it. So that's a minus, but at the same time it's also a plus because you'll stand your ground and shoot at enemies. What happened to Poon? I thought Poon would give us a message. What does this say over there? I don't know, I don't care.
Again. Whoa, hang on. Who the fuck is Y Corp? They want you to appropriate an Ascent group data vault. I don't do appropriations, pal. I'm pretty damn good, but that SI would nerf ride my ass before I even got past the outer ice layer. They have their own AGI? I'm not sure you understand, pal. Only the largest multi-corps have their own AGIs, and you tell me your imp is fucking bonded with one? Let me see. Wow. That's some beautiful code. There's a cold elegance to AGI ware that us orgs can only dream of achieving. But then I don't get what you need me for. Their AGI can crack open a vault like a Ponto nut. Why don't you have it do that in the imprinting? Both. Y Corp have their own AGI, and yet they want to keep a low profile? Well, whatever. I can get you in all right. Again, I gotta admit, I'm real curious about what's going on here. Might be worth helping out just to get some insight. And, okay, I've revived my comm tag on your imp so we could stay in touch. Best get cracking, my friend. I'm gonna do a deep trawl for anything Y Corp related in the meantime. I wanna know who we're deep.
What was that AGI? Okay, let's look at this and then I'll end the video. Codex, lore, AGI. What is an AGI? Artificial General Intelligence. Hyperintelligence. Achievement of the foreign civilization. Self-aware, conscious and completely artificial being. And furthermore, amounts of energy to operate. Sapiens have yet to bring their own first AGI online, but not for lack of trying. Oh, I imagine it. Artificial intelligence and also sentient intelligence. It's truly sentient, self-aware and conscious the way an AGI is. Artificial General Intelligence. Oh, okay. The more powerful and autonomous are called sentient intelligence. That's nice. What's the imp? The imp is the things that talk to us. Personality imprints. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Now we know what it means. Yeah, this is exactly what Cyberpunk needed. More complicated terminology and stuff. Not they just oversimplified everything and make it look like a GTA game. And that was the reason I didn't like the game. I didn't like the setting, first of all. Anyway, see you next time. Bye.